Okay, mic check.
Mic check, 1 2 1 2. CJ Gilbert. Yeah, okay. That's what's up, bro.
Check 1 2 3.
I can hear y'all.
Check 1 2 3. A little distorted, but I got you. Yeah.
But yeah, nah, that just a kid like that. He seemed like he got a good, mentality.
Good morning and welcome into the 12U Dr7 Woodlands Championship game. We are here from Gosling Sports Fields just north of Houston, and we're kicking off Crown Sunday with a great matchup between Fast Sports and YCA. Hello, I'm Ben Spicer, joined by CJ Gilbert. CJ, what's your thoughts about this game as the teams get set to do battle here for the 12U crown?
Yeah, we got a chance to see both Fast Sports and YCA. As you see down on the screen, both teams are 5-0. Number 1 Fast Sports and number 3 YCA. YCA coach Miami. We saw that yesterday. We had some guys that are really athletic, especially for these ranks. So can't wait to see what these guys do for each program. And like I said, it's going to be a really good game.
Fast Sports in the light blue jerseys, YCA in the white uniforms. Let's look at how both of these teams got here. First off, starting with the number 1 seed Fast Sports. They went 3-0 in pool play. All of their wins in dominating fashion. Their closest game was a 25-point win over YCA. That was the YCA Black team. Here on Crown Sunday, they beat Brazos Valley Blue Bloods Black 28-3. Followed that up with a win over H2 Elite 31-15. As for YCA's team, how they got to this stage, they also went 3-0 yesterday. And on Crown Sunday, a 30-14 win over TTG to start off the morning. They followed that up with a close win, a hard-fought win over Cat Takeover Black 21-18.
Yeah, all of those are really good teams that both programs have faced in their semifinal matchup. So really interested to see how that battle-tested mentality goes into this championship game between two top 3 programs.
And we definitely had weather affecting us yesterday, CJ. It looks like we're going to avoid the rain. Hopefully, knock on wood. I don't have any wood to knock on, but hypothetically speaking. And it's a little warmer as well, so better conditions and more suitable conditions for 7-on-7 football here today.
Yeah, definitely some better weather conditions here. As you can tell on our screen right there, both teams are getting ready, kind of huddling up. No drizzle at all as far as just overall weather. But we'll see how it impacts this game and just overall the mentality from both programs to kind of get over the hump and get their ticket punch to the crown.
We actually had the chance to stream Fast Sports yesterday in pool play. They put on a show, dominating Mercy Rule win in the game that we did stream against TTG. So we've already gotten the chance to see Fast Sports, now the chance to see YCA. And this is a YCA team that coming into this tournament, I kind of highlighted as a team that I wanted to check out on pool play. Glad to see them here in the
Wow.
The catch was made by TJ Sweeney II. And out of the gates, look at that, fast. As you said, starting off fast.
Yeah, starting off real fast right there, like you said, being TJ Sweeney II. really making an extra move right there, getting stopped short rather, maybe about 4 or 5 yards short of the first down, for the touchdown. And like you said, Fast Sports starting off very fast here.
So they get down inside the red zone in just one play. Again, we mentioned the margin of victory for Fast Sports on the weekend. Their closest game was the semifinal game, and that was a 16-point win. So haven't really been challenged this weekend. We'll see if YCA can change things here. So far, Fast off to a good start. And into the corner, they had a man. That intended target that time for Fast was
Eli Aranza right there.
Yeah, and he had a great pool play performance in the stream that we did yesterday.
Yeah, had a really good game in the pool play game yesterday that we streamed. Like I said, it seems like Coach Prochet and his son Maverick, they have a really good understanding as far as like timing, getting things down to the receivers, and like you said, a crucial drop right there by Aranza. But I'm pretty sure that'll be corrected as they go for it on second down here, trying to punch it in, cash in for 6.
And we mentioned the weather conditions shouldn't really be impacting the throwing game or receiving. So we'll see if that continues to be a factor here. As Poche looks over the middle, zips one in there, and right on cue, Eli Aranza making up for it. He's got the touchdown, and Fast is on the board in just 3 plays. Well, we've got 2 number 18s. Yeah. That was not Aranza, but rather another number 18.
But regardless, Eli Aranza had a good game yesterday in the pool play game, and he seems to be one of those guys, those key factors for this Fast Sports 12U team here.
If you wear number 18 for Fast Sports, you get it done.
Easy.
They'll line up to go for the 1-point try, leading here 6-0 early on in this 12U championship. Poche pump fakes, looks over, and has his man. That catch made by Sweeney II, who got this drive started, CJ.
Yeah, definitely TJ Sweeney had sparked this drive with a really good throw by Maverick there. And just overall, a really fast start, really an efficient start to the first drive, drawing first blood for Fast Sports in this 12U championship.
You got to give a shout out to this YCA coaching staff. They've kind of got an all-star coaching staff, if you will. We've got our coach that previously had coached Team Zap. We saw him in San Antonio win several championships, make it to several championships games. And then you've also got Coach Bocanegra, who we saw at the Crown. I think it was back in 2023. The CC Raiders won the 10U championship. So stacked coaching staff for YCA, and we'll see how they respond with the young, confident athletes trailing here now 7-0, and they're going to go for a deep ball, and they've got a man long, and they've got a touchdown. The answer back coming in just one play.
That's
Mason Cedillo.
Cedillo just ran straight down the seam there, and it was easy score. Easy pitch and catch, shot play right off the bat. We're in for a really good one, and potentially a YCA 1-point or 2-point conversion pending.
Riker Bocanegra on the throw. Gets it to Mason Cedillo. Had a one-play answer from YCA. You know what YCA stands for? Young, confident athletes.
And that was definitely a confident drive right there, coming right off the back with a shot play to get a touchdown.
So 7-6, your score. YCA will go for one to try and tie things up. Bocanegra rolling out to the left, has the completion, and they have the 1-point addition, DJ Arbini, on the conversion.
Yeah, we got a chance to see Riker earlier in pool play game, or championship games. Pool play games rather, in the semifinals and quarterfinals, and he's been impressive not just at the quarterback position, but also in the receiver spot too. So, like you said, Ben, YCA means something. It means they're playing confident in their ability to actually go out and accomplish the task at hand.
Paid bid to the crown on the line here. And if the first 2 drives for both these teams are any indication, this 12U championship is going to be a lot of fun. Bid Spicer CJ Gilbert coming your way here from the Woodlands, just north of Houston. Second time we've been here in the Houston area this 2025 DR7 season. Fast Sports second series, new quarterback into the game. We'll tell you about that here in just a second, but it is going to be, will they say he caught it? And intercepted. It's intercepted by Ken Lanus.
And that was a really good interception right there by Ken right there, and just overall kind of just sat on the route, baited the quarterback, and just overall just made a spectacular play. As you see right here on the replay, kind of tossed it up there and just made a really good grab right there at the corner right before out of bounds, got both feet down.
That was new quarterback Caleb Robbins on that last play for Fast Sports.
And now YCA is up 9-7.
So a little unfamiliar territory for Fast Sports. We told you they've dominated all weekend, now finding themselves trailing as the first throw after the interception is dropped by DJ Arbini. He caught the 1-point conversion in the last series for YCA. So we'll see if YCA can capitalize. Again, both these teams scored, got the 1-point conversion on their opening series. Interception from YCA has them ahead 10-7 as of right now. 25-minute running clock here on Crown Sunday. Both teams get one timeout as well. Boca Negra on 2nd and 15.
Firing it deep again.
Giving his receiver a chance. He was trying to get it out to Mason Cedillo, who had that long touchdown of 40 yards on the opening possession, but that time double covered, and it's incomplete.
And you can see right there, Riker kind of pumping at his chest right there, saying, my bad, for kind of overshooting the receiver right there. But overall, you can see that YCA is really trying to step on the gas pedal right here, just trying to continue to force balls down the field and really put some pressure on Fast Sports.
So a chance to get 2 points if you're fast and the ball back here with a defensive stop. YCA has to go 15 yards. You can pick up a first down at the 25 and the 10-yard line. 40-yard field here. Boca Negra looking left all the way. Motion.
He's looking for him again.
Deep ball up for grabs and knocked away. Good defensive coverage that time by Brandon Bromberg, and it's a turnover on downs. 10-9 now. YCA still in front, but Fast Sports will take over offensively.
Like I said before, you can tell by YCA the way that they're orchestrating the offense, really trying to press the ball down the field. That could come back to hunt them right there by just overall not trying to move the chains. We'll see what Fast Sports does here in their third possession, because honestly, they've been moving the ball pretty well with their quarterbacks, and we've seen what they've done in pool play here in the Woodlands.
It'll be back to Maverick Poche, the fast quarterback who led a scoring drive on the first series. Out of the gates, and that one's incomplete coverage there from the quarterback, Riker Boca Negra.
Yeah, Boca Negra is an all-around stud for this YCA group. Really good coverage right there. And Poche is firing in there. Really good throw, just a better overall defensive play there by Riker.
Coach had shared a video of Riker head-topping someone earlier here on Crown Sunday. So just a football player, CJ.
Yeah, all-around football player. Can't talk about enough how we've seen talent in our circuits here at DR Sports. It's overall every Sunday.
So 2nd down 15 coming up for Fast. Throw is complete and caught. That's Eli.
He's down the sideline.
They're going to say he got touched just short of the first down. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Adam Sandoval. Adam, how's it going down there?
Hey, man, these teams are moving pretty quick. Both of them opened up the game pretty fast. With Fast Sports, we've seen that earlier today, and that's what really been their calling all weekend. I mean, we saw earlier, Coach did say he wanted to test both quarterbacks today, gave them both a shot. Obviously, who wanted to start today is back in the field, and they're already marching down the field, so we're trying to see if they can get on top of the board with the score here.
Yeah, good stuff, Adam. You can tell right there, just overall getting to Eli Aranza, really one of those players that he can play in the slot and just totally dominate at his position.
3rd down and short. Fast trailing 10-9 here. And Poche looking left has his receiver and has the conversion. It's TJ Sweeney II, who has made his presence known early on in this 12U championship, CJ.
I really like the dynamic that Fast Sports have between having a real shifty guy in Eli Aranza and having a guy that's just a total possession receiver in Sweeney II. Poche makes it physically known that he can distribute the ball to any one of his receivers.
Poche has another completion as this drive continuing to move along. That's Owen Sample this time on the receiving end. They'll spot it right at that first down marker. Again, 10-9 your score here. YCA leading, but Fast Sports driving the ball down the field. Poche rolling left, looking that way, now comes back across the middle, and he'll take the 4-second call. Smart decision there from Poche, not throwing it into traffic there and risking a turnover or worse.
Yeah, really good defense there by YCA. there too as well. As they kind of get closer to us, you can kind of see the length of this defense kind of show between Riker on the outside and then having different DBs and safeties out here as well. You know, they have a lot of length compared to what Fast Sports has, so they're able to cover ground and just overall kind of smother the defenders or the offensive receivers rather as they get closer to the goal line.
Fast looking to cash out this drive with some points, trailing by 1 here. Oh, what a catch!
Sweeney the second. That's a good catch. No catch.
Oh. They're going to say incomplete. And could we potentially have our first challenge here?
We need to see a replay of that one. I would love to see that.
Oh, they're going to say it hit the ground first. And so the turnover on downs makes it 12-9 in favor of YCA.
Yeah, really pivotal play right there. And overall, I think we're probably going to get some, got a little like a stoppage in play right here.
Looks like we could have a challenge coming up. Good job by the officiating crew getting together and discussing things. Good job by the Fast coaches knowing the rules as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's look at the replay here, CJ.
Ooh, that's going to be a close one.
That's tough. That is tough. So a discussion as we come together, and we're looking at the replay, and it is incomplete. Ball hit the ground, and so it's incomplete, and it's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, really good effort there by Sweeney the second. As you can see, it kind of bobbles right between his hands. And just overall, like I said, will be deemed an incomplete pass. But nonetheless, really good effort by Sweeney the second. And that'll be turnover on downs. And YCA will go up now a few points.
Yeah, they take a 3-point lead, 12-9. YCA leading with the defensive stop. Great job by the replay crew. Good shot of that as well. As you see, it just touched the ground first before that. And so we get the chance to see Riker, Bocanegra, and the YCA offense again. He has a quick completion as he gets it out to Arbini again.
And Arbini has been one of those receivers where he's just been consistently open, just kind of getting those yards at the catch, moving the chains, kind of like one of those possession-style receivers where he's a friendly guy for the quarterback to aim towards. So just really, really good job by Ryder right there to recognize one of his receivers being open and taking what the defense gives him right there.
So the YCA offense taking over after that turnover on downs, trying to add to their 3-point advantage here in the Dr7 Woodlands 12U championship. Here's Bocanegra on the move.
He's got him up the seam.
And he has a man. And he has a touchdown.
That may be Tom, though.
Mason Cedillo with the score.
Heard an inverting whistle right there, but nonetheless, really good throw by Riker to get it to number 20, Mason Cedillo right there. This is a touchdown, and YCA will go up by 2 possessions.
It is a touchdown. Again, you have 4 seconds to get a pass off, and as you mentioned, CJ, it was close, but good vision there from Bocanegra. Goes through his first read, doesn't see him, and then he looks up, sees the seam, which was wide open on the pass to Mason Cedillo.
And if you've been watching the screen, you can tell that has been a consistent point of weakness for Fast Sports right up the seam. We saw Mason Cedillo get that first touchdown right up the seam, and now he has 2 touchdowns right up the seam as well. So that's been a point of emphasis for this coaching staff to kind of attack with that passing game by Riker.
So 18-9 now, YCA leading, looking to make it a double-digit lead here on the conversion, throwing it over into the middle, and it's intercepted. TJ Sweeney having himself a game on both sides of the ball. You don't get any points for the interception on the point after, but you do get a nice highlight reel.
Nice highlight reel play by Sweeney the second right there. Kind of makes up for that drop catch. I'm pretty sure he's thinking about that into this next drive. Let's see what Poche, Sweeney the second, and Aranza do, now down 9 points.
A 2-possession game. So you're going to need the offense to come through here on this series and then the defense to make a stop to try and get back into this one. And it's going to be Robbins running the show here, Caleb Robbins, as they switch out on each drive. Robbins had thrown the interception on his first pass. Looking to respond and bounce back here as Fast Sports tries to get the offense clicking, trailing by 9. Robbins loading up, firing one deep into coverage, and Sweeney was there, but they also had 3 YCA defenders in the area as well.
Yeah, that was just Coach Poche trying to get it down to one of his playmaking players right there, and Sweeney the second, just trying to get something started and quickly for Fast Sports.
So second down at 15 coming up. YCA fell behind 7-0. They haven't looked back since. Both these teams scored quickly on their opening possessions. YCA recorded an interception on the first play from scrimmage on the second series for Fast Sports. They got close and became 10-9 after a defensive stop, but YCA has pulled away. Fast trying to draw closer here.
You know, something interesting that I've been seeing for the last few possessions right here, you see on defense, Riker Bocanegra is really playing press man almost in front of the quarterback, trying to impede his vision. So that can be something that we can keep an eye on as far as just trying to shut down this Fast Sports offense. As you can see right here in the middle, he's just waving his arms in front of Robbins, and he will almost follow him, telegraph his throw.
Looks like a basketball defender almost. They have the completion, but we also have a flag down on the field. We'll see if this completion to Owen Sample stands. Got to give another shout out to our officiating crew this weekend. They've been on it. We got a pass interference on the defense. Penalty is declined. It will be a first down on the completion to Sample. So Fast Sports in business here as we're under 10 minutes to play here in the 12U Championship. Big thanks to everyone who's tuned in. If you're new here, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn those notifications on so you're alerted when we go live.
And as you continue to see, just overall, just
Robbins looking long and has a
Taranza.
man out there.
Oh.
It falls off of his hands and incomplete. Just a little too strong on the pass there, but Robbins had his man and had an opportunity to pull his team closer.
Yeah, just right out of the outstretched hands of Eli Aranza, and that would have been a highlight reel style catch that he would have had loved to had for himself and for this Fast Sports team. As you see right there, just kind of out of grasp. Would have been a big time catch.
Again, no rain here today. That was not the case yesterday, to say the least. We made it without rain. I don't think these two teams had to play in the rain yesterday. So now second down throw for Robbins. And he short hops, and it's going to bring us to third down here.
Yeah, I really think the adjustment totally for YCA has been kind of like the press man coverage that, you know, Riker Bocanegra has been kind of just being in front of the quarterbacks here, just kind of telegraphing the reads almost. So I think that's really been the telltale sign of what YCA has been doing, trying to help out those defenders as we kind of close under 7.5 minutes in this 12U championship game. So if anything, if you take anything away from what we've been seeing today, that's been the main thing that I've noticed.
Looks like about 8 or 9 yards to go here to keep this drive going. As Robbins rolling left, looking for the long bomb to Sweeney. Bobbling and knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time from Derek Diaz.
Yeah, really good coverage there by Diaz, and another crucial drop by Sweeney the second right there. I know that he's had a couple drops that he wish he had back, and it's getting to that point in time where we have to make a defensive stand if we're Fast Sports.
20-9 now the score after the defensive stop. And YCA in control here. They can take their time as they have a 2-possession lead up by double digits here. Sweeney's had a great game. That would have been a tough play to make.
We'll see the adjustments here as you kind of see the Fast Sports kind of getting readjusted.
Bocanegra in motion, looking for a first down throw, and he'll have it just over the line to gain. Another completion out to DJ Arbini, who has been a reliable target for Bocanegra.
Yeah, Arbini with another great catch. Like I said before, just a total chain mover. picking up that first down and just getting them within striking distance of another potential score.
Reminder, we'll have championship coverage all day here in the Woodlands for you.
See right there on the replay, Riker just kind of scanning, and then just see Art Beanie right there. Good toe tap right there on the sideline to pick up a first down.
Second play on this series. YCA ahead 20-9 after that defensive stop. Bocanegra first down throw.
Across the
He
body.
wants it all.
Ooh.
And
Oh, my goodness.
Oh! He
Oh!
dropped it. Mason Cedillo almost had the play of the weekend right there. Good recovery from Fast Sports to be able to knock that one away, but wow. Look at the replay, CJ. Cedillo.
Yeah,
Oh,
ooh, that would have
man.
been so nice. And then just the great job by number 7, Brandon Bomberg, to fight through all the way through the ball, and then Eli kind of picking up the back end. But overall, really good, just overall effort from both guys, both teams, both organizations. We're seeing the best of the best in this 12U championship right now.
These are two elite 12U programs. We'd love to see them at the Crown National Championship. One of these teams will earn a free paid bid as we go to second down now. Yeah, that's what's at stake. Not just a trophy on the line, that paid bid to the Crown National Championship, April 12th and 13th in the Villages, Florida. Here's Bocanegra.
You might have to eat that one.
And a smart decision. So here's where you kind of get into the strategy of things, CJ. If you get an interception, you almost don't want to run it back if you're Fast Sports, because then you can get the 3 points and the possession, and you need that trailing by 11.
Yeah, no, definitely get the 3 points. You know, if the pick six is the pick six, but you can almost create a 9-point swing if you get the interception and then turn around and get the touchdown, and then can go for 1 or 2. Can almost tie this ball game up with 4 minutes and 17 seconds and counting
And
to go.
if that was to happen, as we've got a new quarterback in, they could potentially tie things up with that swing that we just described, going for the 2 points.
And that's Perez at quarterback now.
Orly Perez. We'll see if he looks the direction of Bocanegra. He is
He's
doing
trying
just that. Jump ball up for grabs, and it's incomplete.
And
that
that's
was
2
Bromberg
points.
in coverage again.
That's 2 points for Fast Sports right there. So now 20-11. This game is a one-possession game. If Fast Sports can get a score right here, you know, TJ Sweeney has been, you know, trying to get himself established here in this ball game with some catches, and then, you know, Eli Ranza in between the hashes. So we'll see. It's not over yet for Prochet. I know that he's trying to will this team to at least a overtime style game.
Trailing by 9 now. Maverick Prochet, pump fake, throwing, firing, has a completion, but he didn't get it off in time. Let's go down to our sideline reporter now, Adam Sandoval. Adam, what's going on down there on the field?
Say Fast now throughout the game. They haven't had one of their best showings this weekend. Coach says we gotta finally get connected. This is the last chance they have. Essentially, they gotta score quick. Now, as far as YCA, I asked the coach earlier, "Hey, coach, you're ahead. You got a few stops. How do you maintain it?" And he said, "No matter what, I gotta pray and trust God." And this is where we're at here. They have a great lead. Let's see if they can hold it down here.
Second down 15 coming up here for Prochet. He's looking right.
Uh-oh,
He's looking
uh-oh,
long. Bromberg got the catch, and he secured it the whole way. Bromberg! Brandon Bromberg reeling it in, and Fast isn't done yet.
Really good throw there by Prochet. Bromberg making the catch in stride, and we're in business for Fast Sports.
Prochet and the Fast offense picking up a first down. Now back to work, looking right, gunning it, and has the completion. The catch made that time by Jackson Reese.
What a throw by Prochet right there.
That was beautiful. Great catch from Bromberg as well. 2 minutes remaining here. Fast trailing by 9. Prochet.
Eli!
And they'll say a touchdown.
Eli Ranza.
So Fast Sports makes the score 20-17. And we're under 2 minutes to play. Now Fast does have a timeout. So 20-17 is your score.
And a clutch catch right there by Eli Ranza. And now going for 1 point, 20-17 with 1:39 and counting.
Prochet firing.
Good catch!
And has it out to Jackson Reese. So that makes the count 20-18. YCA still in front. They'll take over on offense.
But now the pressure is all on YCA because all Fast Sports has to do right now is get a stop, and we got a top ball game here.
But with a continuous running clock, It'll be interesting to see how these teams attack this. Fast does have a timeout. Both these teams have a timeout still. But we just gave the under 2-minute call probably 30 seconds, if not longer ago. So time very much against Fast Sports here, and you just hear them call out 1 minute. So if you're YCA, you snap the ball and you don't throw it, I would think. We'll see how they attack this. And they'll wait for the 10-second countdown. You see our referee giving the signal there. They'll snap the ball, and they will throw it. Okay. They'll pick up some yards here.
Second down and about 5 to go, so 37 seconds and counting, and 30 seconds now as you hear our referees from the sideline over there. YCA in control with the ball at hand.
This was a fun one to start off the day. We'll be here streaming the championships all day from the Woodlands. So we get things going here in the 12U ranks with Fast Sports and YCA. YCA leading by 2. Final seconds coming off, and Bocanegra with the smart play. He's not even going to attempt to pass the ball.
Yeah, just eat that right there and just kind of get that championship victory.
And that's the game. YCA, your 12U Dr7 Woodlands champions in an absolute dogfight with Fast Sports. They come out on top, some key defensive plays, and the overall play of quarterback Riker Bocanegra, the difference, CJ, as YCA, the young, confident athletes, add another trophy to the case here for the 2025 season.
Yeah, definitely a really good showing by Riker right there. Some other guys out there, DJ Arbini, Mason Cedillo, making some really good grabs in defensive stands as well. So overall, young, confident athletes really playing confident in this 12U championship. They get the victory. 20-18, YCA on top, Fast Sports.
It was a battle. We told you, Fast Sports' closest game was, I believe, a 20-25 point margin of victory. So they hadn't really been challenged all weekend. YCA battled hard. And we're getting set for a trophy presentation here coming up. But we've seen several tournaments now, so just kind of tell us how this YCA team stacks up, CJ. Do you think this is one of the top teams that could come and compete at the Crown?
Yeah, no, I like YCA a lot. We have some awesome 12U teams. Just thinking about like Orlando Elite, some of the teams that we've seen in our Tampa circuits and Florida circuits and things like that as well. So, you know, I think that they have a lot of strength in their size and, of course, having numbers as well. Riker, I think he was a really good quarterback today as well. So we'll just have to see how well they play against some other competition that we've seen over in our DR7 tournaments as well. But I think for sure they prove one of the best 12U teams that we've seen so far in our tournaments.
And to that point, I think Fast Sports definitely stacks up as well. They fought hard. They came out, took a quick lead, going on top 7-0. We saw YCA respond in just one play. A long 40-yard touchdown for Bocanegra to Cedillo. They followed that up with an interception, and that kind of swung the tide, swung the momentum a little bit, as Fast Sports was never able to recover and bounce back from there. YCA got up by as many as 11 points. But when you look at things, Fast Sports fought hard. They rallied hard.
Yeah, no, definitely. I feel like overall YCA had a total plan in what they was going to do today. It started out with Riker, and it ended with some receivers and DBs playing really good ball, and overall really good team effort by those guys.
Championship streams all day here on the DR Sports Media Network. And let's go down now to the CEO and founder of DR Sports, Jonathan Mumphrey, for the trophy presentation.
First of all, young, confident athletes. Parents, could y'all help me congratulate young, confident athletes? Congrats. Hey guys, Coach Miami be calling me. He be blowing me up. I'm like, Coach, I just told you that. Hey, man, I'm proud of you. You said you was coming. You coming to get you one on the road to the Crown in Woodlands. Great job, man. Let's congratulate Coach and his team staff. Good job. Hey, guys, so this is the thing. You know what? We're all about what you got on your chest. You're young, impressionable, and we want to help you increase your confidence. That's what this game of football done for me, and that's what it's done from a lot of people. So keep working, keep grinding, and you become young men with great character. And I saw you guys this weekend. Y'all represent your brand out the valley. Y'all represent extremely well, extremely well. So keep focused. Don't let anybody tell you you can't be great. You're already great. It's in you, and keep working hard on it. This is the deal. The crown is the goal. That's April 12th and 13th in Florida. Okay? And today, you guys have won your paid bid to the national championship. Congratulations. All right, Coach, that's on you.
Hey guys, real quick, hey guys, more than anything, guys.
All right, so congratulations to the young, confident athletes. They cap off a 6-0 weekend with a 20-18 win here in the 12U championship over Fast Sports 2 Elite 12U programs. Looking forward to see them on the DR circuit as the season advances, and we hope to see them at the Crown National Championship April 12th and 13th. For Adam Sandoval, CJ Gilbert, I'm Ben Spicer. Thanks for joining us here for coverage of DR7 The Woodlands. We'll be back with more championship game coverage here on the DR Sports Media Network as the day goes on, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you back next time.